What's happening, everyone? Taylor Atwood here at SBD HQ in Sheffield, UK, with my fellow athlete, Natalie Richards, and we're here to bring you the next big announcement from SBD, so let's not wait anymore and get into it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Fancy. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Wow. I can already feel the difference from this belt versus the 13.
All right, so first thing I noticed immediately is the new belt buckle.
And I like the buckle a lot. It's more, I guess, rounded edge to fit the slimmer belt. So that way, when you're squatting or deadlifting, it's a little bit smaller. It's not gonna chonk anything off your legs. I really like that a lot.
And it's 10 millimeters. So you can break that in pretty easy, I think. Wow. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's sick. SBD Atwood, let's go.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I think it'll be really, really good for squatting, especially if you're like me and have not the best leverages for squatting. I think this will fit you really, really nicely.
Yeah, this might be a new training belt. We'll see.
This was the unboxing for the SBD 10mm belt. Let's go downstairs and check out how it's made. The SBD 10mm belt begins as 3 pieces of high-quality British leather. The most outer and middle layers provide the strength, while the inner red suede gives it the comfort and unique look.
The iconic SBD red suede is made in Glasgow, and the process begins with the raw material being shaved to the correct thickness and is chemically treated to make it soft and flexible. The leather is dyed using a process that has been developed over years specifically for SBD to achieve the classic SBD red color. The suede is left to dry naturally before being put into a milling drum to further soften the leather. When tumbling is complete, the suede is now ready for quality checks before being sent to SBD to be cut.
All layers of the belt are cut on specialty CNC machines like these, to ensure that the most efficient cuts can be made and get as many pieces of belt as possible out of each sheet. After cutting the leather is split, removing a thin layer, this allows the final belt to have the maximum amount of supportive material while also achieving the required 10mm thickness.
And here we have the gluing station where we have all 3 layers bonded together with high-strength adhesives. The 2 outer layers are bonded together, and this bonded layer passes through the gluing process once more so the suede can be bonded to the inside.
With the bonding now complete, the leather is placed on the bed of a second specialized CNC machine. The double bonded leather is then cut with the use of a multi-headed blade system, which efficiently cuts the shape and all necessary holes out of the leather, creating 8 belts simultaneously. With cutting now finished, the excess material is removed and the belts are ready to be branded with the SBD logo.
Similar to the 13mm belt, the 10mm belt will also receive an SBD stamp on the back. With this new 10mm belt being fully assembled right here in Sheffield, everyone will receive the Made in Sheffield stamp under the buckle. This stamp links the belt to the people here in the SBD factory whose hard work and dedication to the high quality of SBD's products make this belt the best of its kind.
With its branding now in place, the belt edges are inked to make the color uniform across the entirety of the belt. The belt then moves to stitching, where the outer edge is stitched to hold all the layers together.
The belt leather now complete, it moves on to quality control and assembly where the buckle will be attached. Let's head up to the top floor to check out the brand new buckle.
Here's the all-new SBD 10mm belt buckle. It is designed with rounded edges to match the softer feel of the 10mm belt. The buckle also has been redesigned with a lower profile to match the thickness of the new belt. Cast, machined, and finished in a foundry in the UK, the new buckle has been crafted through the expertise of the casting engineers and the foundry's investment in advanced technology. This new technology has allowed the process to become even more efficient, saving both time and energy. To begin the casting process, the first robotic arm delivers the molten aluminum alloy. This is then injected at high speed and pressure into the specially crafted dies. The secondary robot retrieves these parts from the die, checking the parts and placing them on a conveyor belt, before depositing the excess casting material back to the furnace to be recycled into further castings. Any excess material that remains on the parts is carefully removed through linishing. These parts are then run through a vibratory finishing machine that removes any burrs and smooths the surfaces, preparing the parts ready for powder coating. After the parts return from powder coating, they are CNC machined and the SBD logo is precision diamond cut, ready for final assembly. Every SBD buckle is assembled by hand and quality checked before being packed and shipped here to SBD headquarters, ready to be attached to the leather.
Here on the top floor of SBD HQ, the belt buckle is then attached to the leather. Then all parts of the belt are quality control checked by a team of highly trained staff. The belts that pass this quality check are then bagged and are ready to be shipped out to lifters all over the world.
Now that we finished making the belt, let's go test it out. I'll meet you guys downstairs.
Thank you for joining us here at SBD for the making of the all-new 10mm belt. Check out the SBD website to grab yourself one today, and never forget to respect the belt.